So this is where it all starts in the UEFA Champions League. So here we go then. Suchi. Defending in numbers here. Lifts it through.
Estrella really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. Just maybe there he overdid it slightly. He should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
He shoots there. Off target.
He knows very well he can score from that distance. Not quite this time. Okay, they've missed a couple of chances so far, but you can take nothing away from their spirit and desire. They look as though they wanted more.
Marcelo. Kedira. Pepe. Modric. The ball's with Benzema. Real Madrid have scored.
When you can produce a first touch that is as good as that, you're on a winner. And it was all done with consummate ease. That's just lovely to watch. A beautiful flow.
So we start again at 1-0.
Oh look, it's lovely having a player with such ability in your side. He's always capable of coming up with something important, and he's done it again.
Pepe. Isco. Benzema. Suchi. Estrella. Oh, good interception, just what they needed. ball didn't quite come off. Could have been a very different outcome.
I thought it was good vision, but the execution was poor.
Pepe. He's going on his own. FC Basel have the ball, but they're not making much progress at the moment. Marcelo Diaz. Strela. Both sides fiercely contesting the ball. Strela! It's a fine save. It's Benzema. Looking to exploit the space. The whistle goes, and it's the end of the first half.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticky. No one's afraid to have a go.
It's 1-0, and we hope for more of the same in the second half. Ronaldo, Modric, Isco. Trying to keep hold of it, but it's hardly easy. Modric. Suchi. Marcelo Diaz. Marcelo Diaz. We're into the last half hour of the game. Real Madrid still not utilising their bench. And it's hit forward. Didn't have any luck with the through ball there.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Sergio Ramos. Strela. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Pedera. Isco. It's clearly not what he was hoping for. Marcelo Diaz. Tolong Xhaka. And they're now bringing on the last of their substitutes. It's Ronaldo. Ronaldo! That had real venom to it.
Look, they haven't had that many shooting opportunities against this defence, but along with some patience now, they need to find a bit more invention and craft.
Sergio Ramos is there, and he'll take the ball. Javier Hernandez, chance. And the referee has given a goal kick.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special is going to be needed.
The clock counting down. We're down to seconds now. That's all that remains.
Well, maybe they're settling for what they have because they're not going to score from there.
Over to the right. A really impressive run through. Marcelo. Opportunity for a goal. He scores! Oh! They've taken a giant leap towards winning this game. A volley of true quality.
Look, volleys can be worked on and improvements can be made, but in the moment it takes timing and balance to catch the perfect spot on the ball to produce brilliance like that. That is absolutely magnificent.
Surely now. So there it is, and that concludes today's contest. Well, with this performance, they've blown away any doubts surrounding how ready they really were coming into this game.
Look, that's what supporters love to see. Tremendous.
I'm John Champion, and here alongside me in the commentary box is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, John. Hello, everyone. Well, I hope you're looking forward to it as much as I am. This could be a real cracker.
So, here we go then. Rafael Varane. Sergio Ramos. Marcelo. It's Ronaldo. He plays it through, well intercepted, saw the danger and got to it. James Rodriguez. Bale. Through it goes. Ronaldo. Real Madrid have scored. How about that? We didn't have to wait long for the first goal. Philippe Coutinho. It's Balotelli. Well played, that got them out of trouble. Marcelo. Benzema. There's someone on the overlap. Bale!
Well, that was a really awkward one for the goalkeeper to deal with.
Sturridge. Jordan Henderson. He was well positioned, good defending there. It's Toni Kroos. The defence is there to deal with it. Cristiano Ronaldo's cross.
Well, listen, that was made a lot easier by such a delicious cross from Cristiano Ronaldo.
Sturridge. Incisive pass that. It's one-on-one. Rafael Varane. Lucas. An important interception. Things were starting to look dangerous. Marcelo is making his way forward. Trouble looming, but he's able to cut it out. Jordan Henderson. Surely! Sturridge shoots. It's in! Well, what can you say about that goal?
Well, we've just seen intelligent football from intelligent footballers. That's honed on the training ground and lovely when it comes off on match day.
The game restarts with the scores level again.
Yeah, in a game like this, every chance is vital, but they're back on level terms.
And there's the end to the first 45. The sides locked level at 1 goal each. Away we go again. Here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Lovren wins the battle and emerges with the ball. He's on a real charge. This goes for a throw-in. Pedera. Bale. Jordan Henderson. Sterling. Jordan Henderson. He's looking to play it into the channel. He's onside. Marcelo puts a stop to the attack.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
And he's still going. Looking to carve open the defence. Balotelli. That was really close.
Well, when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
Lucas. Sturridge. We're into the final quarter of an hour. Marcelo. Isco. It's Ronaldo. Looking to exploit the space. Over the line it goes. Lucas. Lallana. James Rodriguez. Bale. Cuts it out. Ronaldo. It's pretty effective defending. The ball played down the middle. The flag stays down. He's on his way. Here's Sturridge. Hits the crossbar. Cristiano Ronaldo. Good strength from him there. Off he goes. Oh, well saved.
And that's a really instinctive stop too. Great.
There is the final whistle. A draw played out here. No one could come up with the all-important strike. It was their finishing that let them down in the end.
Look, that's what supporters love to see. Tremendous will and spirit.
A warm welcome to all of you. John Champion and Jim Beglin on commentary duty today.
Hi John, I'm really glad to be here. Let's hope these teams serve up a real cracker.
Ronaldo tried to play it through.
He timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Whistle's gone for a foul.
الفاول كانش جاك
Benzema. It's been a sedate affair so far. And they get it away. On his own. Real Madrid yet to have a shot on target. Spooned forward. That's going to go a long way. He's looking to play it into the channel. Through into space it goes. Possibility here for a cross. He's found space. They've been given a corner. And he'll drive it here. Really good try, but no goal.
Well, for me, he had a very decent crack at it, but it has to be said that the odds on those from distance were never really that good, and it always favoured the keeper in that instance.
Pass cut out. Well intercepted, saw the danger and got to it. If anyone has only just joined us, you'll be glad to know that you haven't missed any goals here. He so nearly exploited that mistake.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
He was close to adding to his tally there.
Well, he's certainly a player I'd be more than happy to watch. Tactically, he's almost impossible to stop.
The whistle goes and it's the end of the first half.
Well, the manager's surely got to look for one or two creative changes now. They need some service up front.
Goalless then at this stage. So away we go then for the second half. Forward it goes. Long ball over the top. The opposition posing a few questions, but he's able to intercept. Modric. James Rodriguez. Well underway in the second half and it's still goalless. Onside. Oh, that's a neat escape. Moving forwards. James Rodriguez. Good ball right down the middle. Here's James Rodriguez. 0-0, but still time for one of these sides to win it. It's Ronaldo. Through it goes. Toni Kroos. Ronaldo! And he makes absolutely no mistake. That might well turn out to be the match winner now.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
So we resume at 1-0.
Yeah, there's such a consistency about his movement and his work rate that it's the platform for everything else he does, for all his attacking instincts, and he's just a very tidy goal scorer.
The keeper's got it. Rafael Varane. Just a few more moments and this will all be over. He'll be penalised for that. Full-time whistle within sight. Good tackle. It was deemed both clean and fair. A throw, but it was careless. He's given that away.
Brian Angulo.
We are entering stoppage time. Ronaldo. Can he now find a finish? So that's it. It's all over. By the narrowest of margins, they have come through this test. And that owed a lot to the defence, who were absolutely brilliant. John Champion here, and this, the voice of Jim Beglin.
Hi John, there's been a great buzz here since I sat in my seat. I think this promises something special today.
Brian Angulo.
Have any luck with the through ball there.
Look, if he wants that ball to make it, then he has to pass it with a bit more zip. I think he knew as soon as it left his boot it was going to...
They scored!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
It may be an old trick, but my word, it still works.
Look, a big part of Real's potency is still produced by their ability to hit teams on the counter. In that regard, they have two of the world's very best specimens, Bale and, of course, Ronaldo.
They've got off to a very good start. Cristiano Ronaldo. Benzema. The ball's with Benzema. Showing some good skills, but ultimately unsuccessful.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special is going to be needed.
Here's Benzema. Through it goes. Ronaldo. Ronaldo. He's done very well there. That's a shame.
Oh, that's just lovely skill. He's certainly a player who can single-handedly make a difference. Great talent.
He wasn't far from finding the net again.
Oh, he's just a nightmare for any defence. His movement, his pace, his anticipation, it's on another level. It's so hard for any defence to contain that.
¿Dónde está mi top? ¿Dónde están? Cállate.
Tony Cruz. The danger was there, he dealt with it well. And the whistle's gone, but it's for a foul. Moving forwards. It's played through. Benzema. Benzema is fouled. He'll be looking to make the most of this. He's got quite a reputation. Another scoring opportunity here. He went for power there.
Oh, the keeper was a virtual spectator then, wasn't he? All he could do was hope that it was off target, and he got really lucky.
Five minutes to play in the first half. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Through into space it goes. Ronaldo. He's onside here. Ronaldo. And it's a really well-taken goal. It's a two-goal lead now.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
So it's now 2 without reply.
Well, that goal makes such a difference to the whole...
Half-time is now upon us. It's a lead, but not a decisive one. 2-0 the score. We kick off for the next 45 minutes. Rafael Varane wins the battle and emerges with the ball. Good ball right down the middle. Here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he now find a finish? There it is. They have a 3-goal advantage, and that should be enough. He'll be taking the match ball home.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Real Madrid comfortably in the lead.
Brian Angulo.
Real Madrid have got possession back. Well played, that got them out of trouble. Making good progress down the left, but frankly devoid of options. Slides it through.
Isco.
Javier Hernandez. The ball played through the middle. The flag stays down. It's opened up nicely for him. Oh, yet another goal. They really have taken them apart now.
Cristiano Ronaldo showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
He's made it an incredible 4 in this game. They have this game in their hands now. No, that's not going anywhere. Ronaldo, Modric. Great footwork. Here's a chance to get a cross in. It's Modric. Caught offside that time. Sergio Ramos. Marcelo. Making good progress down the left, but frankly devoid of options. This goes for a throw-in. Bale. Tries to slide it past the defence. Down the middle it goes. Bursting forward. Another goal. A great finish in a one-on-one situation.
Well, although the keeper looked an imposing figure then, he remained totally unfazed and took the chance with great ease.
A 5-star performance from him here. Surely they're well and truly out of sight now. The clock counting down.
Brian Angulo
Was fouled and he gets his free kick.
کردی زور 18 کردی زور.
Looking to receive the ball, break could be on. Looking to exploit the space. Ronaldo! Ronaldo! So near, but that is going to be the last kick of the game as the final whistle goes. Comprehensive win in anyone's books, and much of the credit due to the strikers who created havoc in the opposition penalty area.
I think some of the players are going to be a bit sore after that. There was so much passion and commitment out there. I can't remember anyone shirking a tackle.
Looking to exploit the space. The teams then, Real Madrid against Basel. I'm John Champion and today's co-commentator is Jim Begley.
Yeah, thanks, John. What a brilliant atmosphere we've got in this stadium today. I mean, both sets of players must be really looking forward to this, as we are.
Ronaldo, can he now find a finish? He's delivered all right.
And some of the best managers I've played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, show great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Real Madrid have the priceless opener.
You know, sometimes it just comes down to who wants it more. Who's got the passion? Who's got the pride? I think we've just had the answer to that.
Real Madrid scoring in the first 10 minutes to give them a 1-0 lead. Well read by Sergio Ramos. The ball's with Benzema. Benzema! They get it clear. Modric. Here's Isco. Isco! A chance! And they escape imminent danger. Isco. Going on, and he makes absolutely no mistake. It's a 2-goal lead now. That really was quite remarkable.
Well, once upon a time I was harsh on goalkeepers, but now I'm more sympathetic because the ball moves all over the place these days, and we've just seen it again.
Now it's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this game was very much in the balance, but at 2-0 they ought to be able to defend this lead from here.
"30 minutes gone. Sergio Ramos gives away a free kick. Well struck. Fabio Coentrao. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Long ball over the top. Samuel. Marcelo Diaz. And there is half-time. They have a cushion of a 2-0 lead. We kick off for the next 45 minutes. Marcelo Diaz. James Rodriguez. James Rodriguez. Modric. Toni Kroos. And the woodwork is in the way once again. Just off target. It's Toni Kroos. He can't be too happy with that.
He knows very well he can score from that distance. Not quite this time.
Marcelo Diaz. An important interception. Things were starting to look dangerous. Modric. Modric!
Marcelo Diaz.
He's bursting forward. Intercepts the pass.
FC Basel are not functioning with the cutting edge they need. We're seeing too much passing and not enough reward. It's time for more drive and certainly for more penetration.
Oh, that's neat. Good hand by the keeper. Oh, yet another goal. They lead by 3, and that may just about be that. I'm afraid that one's down to the goalkeeper.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
We resume again. The score is 3-0. Kedira. Suchi. Modric. Javier Hernandez. Made a decent run towards the box, but he was thwarted in the end. Here's Benzema. Benzema! Time whistle within sight. Over the line for a throw-in. Suchi. So there it is, and that concludes today's contest. The result confirms their progress to the knockout stage of the UEFA Champions League. And this is where things get serious.
Well, how enjoyable was that? I love it when you get two teams giving it everything they've got. They held nothing back. Terrific stuff.
John Champion here, and this, the voice of Jim Begley.
Well, what a wonderful setting we've got for this game, John. The atmosphere is absolutely fantastic.
Away we go then.
Sterling. Modric.
Bale. And a much-needed intervention that was too.
Sterling.
Trying to keep hold of it, but it's hardly easy. Jordan Henderson.
Lucas.
He's free through the middle. No, flags up, just wandered offside, I think. Both sides seemingly happy just to test the waters for now.
Sterling.
It's Bale. Now Bale. Modric. It's a corner kick. Bale is the player to take it. They play it short. Bale! Bale! Real Madrid have scored!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
They get us underway at 1-0.
Well, that lifts some of the pressure, but they need to maintain their work rate. It's been very good up to now.
The ball threaded through. They've emerged unharmed from what seemed a pretty perilous situation.
Real Madrid seem to be at their most dangerous when you commit attacking numbers up the pitch against them. With their sheer breaking power, they'll hit you hard and fast. So watch this space.
Ronaldo! And the referee's assistant has his flag up. That must be for offside. Hit long by the keeper. Philippe Coutinho. Through it goes. Well played, that got them out of trouble. He's going on his own. Some dangerous moments, but he was there to intervene.
Jordan Henderson. Sterling. Philippe Coutinho.
Looking to carve open the defence. Benzema. The ball's with Cristiano Ronaldo. Knocks it through to the front line.
Jordan Henderson.
The referee blows his whistle to draw the first half to a close.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
Just the one goal separates them then. It's 1-0. The second half kicks off then. This goes for a throw-in. Oh, lovely feet. Fine tackle, stopping him dead in his tracks.
Jordan Henderson.
Sturridge. Lallana.
Jordan Henderson.
Trouble looming, but he's able to cut it out. On his own. Now he's face to face with his opponent.
Lucas with the foul.
Khedira.
Marcelo.
Ronaldo. Ronaldo. The goal kick's gone straight to him.
Skirtle.
Kolo Touré.
Lucas.
No getting it through there. He knew what was coming.
Here's Sturridge. Jordan Henderson.
Tries to slide it past the defence. Sergio Ramos. Pepe. 75 minutes on the clock now. It went out of play. Moving forwards. Isco.
Jordan Henderson. Lallana.
Kolo Touré.
Jordan Henderson.
Lallana. The clock counting down. Just a few more moments and this will all be over. And the referee awards a free kick. No doubt it's going to be a card, just a question of colour. Oh, it's red! Real Madrid will now be forced to play the rest of the match with just 10 men. Too much on it. Plays it through, looking to exploit the space.
Jordan Henderson. Lucas.
It's all over. The referee's had enough. This could be put down as a victory for a set of defenders who all kept their focus for the full 90 minutes. And here we have Schalke against Real Madrid. I'm your commentator, John Champion, And summarising today is Jim Beglin.
Well, what a wonderful setting we've got for this game, John. The atmosphere is absolutely fantastic.
It's taken a while, but at last we are at the knockout stage.
Yes, there's so much at stake at this stage. Both sides are desperate for the win. There should be absolutely no lack of passion from the players and their respective supporters.
Real Madrid quite rightly considered to be one of the best clubs of the 20th century, having won Europe's premier club competition more than any other team.
Yeah, and since they were founded in 1902, they've always played at the very highest level of Spanish football.
I mean, for you, would they be the ultimate club team to play for?
Absolutely, I think they're right up there in world terms, and they've had so many superstars over the years. They'd be the club for me.
Here are the starting lineups. We're off. Ronaldo!
I thought he was magnificent then. He had no right to get anywhere near that. What a save.
Bale will swing one in. They play it short. Bale! Bale! He's done very well there. That's a shame.
Oh, that's just lovely skill. He's certainly a player who can single-handedly make a difference. Great talent.
OK, they've missed a couple of chances so far, but you can take nothing away from their spirit and desire. They look as though they want it more.
Tried to play it through. Farfan. And a header. Schalke with a big chance and a big miss. Toni Kroos. It's Bale. Forward it goes. Well intercepted. Saw the danger and got to it. The opposition posing a few questions, but he's able to intercept. The ball's with Cristiano Ronaldo. No change in that score. 0-0 it remains. Huntelaar. Looking to carve open the defence. Pedera. Through ball over the top. Real Madrid have scored. It just couldn't have been placed any better. So we resume at 1-0.
Yeah, there's such a consistency about his movement and his work rate that it's the platform for everything else he does, for all his attacking instincts, and he's just a very tidy goal scorer.
Modric. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Farfan. The forward push gains momentum. Tries to lob the keeper. Bale. He's going on his own. It's Toni Kroos. Toni Kroos. Lovely bit of skill.
Farfan. Modric.
Bale. The referee blows his whistle to signal half-time.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
It's 1-0 and we hope for more of the same in the second half. The second half kicks off then. Fabio Coentrao.
It's Isco.
Farfan.
Chance to counter-attack here. Some dangerous moments, but he was there to intervene. A shot! Hits it!
Well, once the keeper lost control of that, it could have gone either way, but it was a good reaction from the defender.
Chip through over the top. Shoots!
Sidney Sam.
No, that's not going to make it through. Through on his own. And the keeper has claimed it.
Boateng.
Here's Huntelaar. No, beaten to it.
Fabio Coentrao.
A stern challenge coming in. It's caught there, it'll be a foul. Isco.
Now seeking to get that ball in.
Ronaldo. Tremendous from Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a comfortable lead now, 2 goals. No doubt about that one. A finish out of the top drawer.
You know, it's the modern ball that makes such a difference to shots like that. If you connect well, it will swerve and dip all over the place. It's just so hard to predict.
Now it's 2-0. James Rodriguez. Fabio Coentrao. Sergio Ramos. Pepe.
A long ball forward.
Kedira. Isco.
It's Fabio Coentrao. He shoots there. Oh, yet another goal. They lead by 3, and that may just about be that. That really was quite remarkable.
Well, once upon a time I was harsh on goalkeepers, but now I'm more sympathetic because the ball moves all over the place these days, and we've just seen it again.
Real Madrid comfortably in the lead. Javier Hernandez. Full-time whistle within sight. Now there's a chance to counter. Now Farfan. Goes for a header. So there you have it, the final whistle. Real Madrid have taken a giant step towards securing a quarter-final berth.
Well, some matches you just don't want to end, and that was one of them for me. You couldn't
So, here we go then. Real Madrid against Schalke. I'm John Champion, and covering this game alongside me, someone who certainly knows a thing or two about playing at the top level, it's Jim Beglin.
Yeah, thanks, John. Well, we have great expectation here today for both sets of players. I mean, this match really promises something good.
Marcelo. Isco. Ronaldo, now looking to see who wants it. Modric. Ronaldo. He created a great chance there.
And that all stems from great vision, you know. What a delightful little ball over the top that was.
Offside, good call there by the referee's assistant. Surely a goal. Bale. Real Madrid have scored. What are your thoughts on the goal, Jim Beglin?
Yeah, I've got great admiration for the finish, but I've even more admiration for the pass that set it up. It was delicious.
They get us underway at 1-0.
Well, that's put him in the driving seat, but there's a lot of football left in this one yet, believe me.
And it's off the post. Hits it again. He's done really well to block that. Good pass through. He scores!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
That is a really smart piece of work. We're underway again, and they show no signs at all of throwing in the towel. Sergio Ramos. Modric. Schalke have got possession back. Through it goes. Here's Huntelaar. Looking to receive the ball. Break could be on. Good interception, just what they needed. An important interception. Things were starting to look dangerous. Benzema. Benzema! Keeper gets a hand on it. So here comes the corner.
And that wasn't exactly a routine save. He still had an awful lot to do to keep that out. Superb.
It's been played short. Bale! Bale! Real Madrid with a big chance and a big miss. It's Huntelaar. Huntelaar shoots. The referee blows his whistle to draw the first half to a close.
This is a much more even game than the first leg, and you feel that one chance could alter the dynamic completely.
1-1 as it stands, so nothing to separate them. The second half kicks off then. Neat ball through the middle.
To be fair, that was tough for the keeper to handle.
Now Javier Hernandez. Ronaldo! Real Madrid with a big chance and a big miss. Trouble looming, but he's able to cut it out. Mendy.
Bale really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Boateng. Oh, he's lost it. Boateng. Break is on. Real pressure from the opposition there. Huntelaar shoots! That could have been really special.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution.
And he wasn't far off.
Yeah, he's definitely a player who looks like he can make something happen every time he's on the ball. He's just full of belief and energy.
Looking to exploit the space. Jumps for the header. No, lacks control in the end.
Real Madrid had players queuing in the box in that situation, and they've still got nothing to show for it. What a complete and utter waste.
It's Boateng. And the ball back to the goalkeeper. Bale, who's just made his mark on this match. No, the defence alert and picked out the danger. Boateng. Played into space out wide. The clock counting down. The referee brings the game to a close. Held to a draw today, but that'll matter little in the grand scheme of things. They are overall winners on aggregate. I'm John Champion, and providing analysis alongside me is our expert Jim Begley.
Well, thanks, John. Hello, everyone. Well, I hope you're looking forward to it as much as I am. This could be a real cracker.
Oh, he's lost it. Ramsey. It's Ozil. Kieran Gibbs. Bale. Kieran Gibbs. He was well positioned, good defending there. An opportunity for Real Madrid.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Ronaldo! The upright in the way. He's looking to play it into the channel. Through into space it goes. Fabio Coentrao wins the battle and emerges with the ball. Neat ball through the middle. The flag stays down. Bale! He's unlucky not to score there.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in. That would encourage another try, though.
Welbeck couldn't quite get it through that.
Look, if he wants that ball to make it, then he has to pass it with a bit more zip. I think he knew as soon as it left his boot, it was going to be cut out. Just lacked a little more power.
Welbeck. No goals from either team as yet. Looking to carve open the defence. Welbeck shoots! And there's a goal! The keeper just didn't deal with it, and his team has paid the price.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
So we resume at 1-0.
Look, we know they're in control now, but they can't let their concentration drop, not one bit.
Fabio Coentrao trying to keep hold of it, but it's hardly easy. Mertesacker. Kieran Gibbs. It's Ozil. Cazorla. Wilshere. Debussy. Here is Alexis Sanchez. Benzema. There's someone on the overlap. And it's hoofed away. And he tries from long distance. An anxious moment for the goalkeeper. But there's the whistle for half-time.
Hasn't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
So away we go then for the second half. An important interception, things were starting to look dangerous. Didn't have any luck with the through ball there.
Yeah, it looked like there that he was asking just a little too much of himself to try and thread that ball through. He's a bit over-ambitious, but I like his thinking.
The danger was there, he dealt with it well. It's Ronaldo. Javier Hernandez. Surely! Bale! He scores! Real Madrid now back in business. What are your thoughts on the goal, Jim Beglin?
Well, we've just seen intelligent football from intelligent footballers. That's honed on the training ground and lovely when it comes off on match day.
So we resume with the scores back level.
Yeah, in a game like this, every chance is vital, but they're back on level terms.
No, the defence alert and picked out the danger. Isco. Cazorla. Ramsey. Trouble looming, but he's able to cut it out. Not afraid to get physical. Played into space out wide. Keeper's got a strong hand on the ball. Mesut Ozil. Here's Welbeck. He makes his way towards the penalty area. Alexis Sanchez has the ball in a wide position. Khedira. Well intercepted. Saw the danger and got to it. Dangerous moments, but he was there to intervene. Mertesacker. It's Debussy. Wilshere. Good ball, right down the middle. Ronaldo. Real Madrid have scored. And that completes the comeback. That was a teasing finish.
Well, when you go one-on-one with the keeper, you can't afford any indecision, and that was decisive and clinical.
Real Madrid now up by a goal.
Yeah, there's such a consistency about his movement and his work rate that it's the platform for everything else he does, for all his attacking instincts, and he's just a very tidy goal scorer.
Bale. Full-time whistle within sight. Real Madrid just need to hold on for a few more moments. Play surges forward. Look how strong he is there. Bale, who a few moments ago... So that's it. It's all over. So a job well done at home, and they'll be in good shape to take on what could be still a tricky second leg.
I think some of the players are going to be a bit sore after that. There was so much passion.
It's John Champion here at the microphone, and alongside me we have a top football analyst in Jim Begley.
Thanks, John. Hello, everyone. I mean, what an atmosphere we've got in this stadium today. It's all very, very exciting.
Debuchy. Cazorla. Real Madrid have possession again. Here's Benzema. Benzema! There it is!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
A great finish in a one-on-one situation.
I just thought he was alert and direct. There was no messing about. He was too quick for the keeper, and that's a fine finish.
We didn't have to wait long for the first goal. It's Debuchy. Through it goes. He's found space. He wants to get a cross in from here. Dumps it long. Real Madrid scoring in the first 10 minutes to give them a 1-0 lead. Wilshere. Walcott. Looking to exploit the space. Real pressure from the opposition there. Toni Kroos. Benzema slides it through. Toni Kroos. Benzema. Ronaldo. Now he's face to face with his opponent. Walcott. He's looking to play it into the channel. Ronaldo!
Look, we've seen it from the fella before. Even from that sort of range, he's just really, really capable, and I think he must be catered for. They have to work on that and get to him sooner.
An important interception. Things were starting to look dangerous. Pepe. James Rodriguez. Trying to play for a throw. Toni Kroos. Marcelo. Toni Kroos. It's Benzema. Walcott. Koscielny. Cazorla. And there is the referee's whistle to end the first half.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
More action and excitement to come in the next 45 minutes. The scoreline at the moment, 1-0.
We kick off for the next 45 minutes. Alexis Sanchez. Space on the flank. Walcott. And that's gone straight to the keeper. Pedera. He's going on his own. Well intercepted. Saw the danger and got to it. Koscielny. Kieran Gibbs. Wilshere. A much-needed intervention that was too. Tries to slide it past the defence. Kieran Gibbs. It's Ozil. Sergio Ramos. Chance was there, but the quality of the pass wasn't.
I thought it was good vision, but the execution was poor.
Ramsey. Mesut Ozil. Ramsey. Down he goes in the box, and the referee has no choice here. Great save by Casillas. James Rodriguez. Debussy. The ball played down the middle. Alexis Sanchez showed a great desire to get to the ball. He just couldn't do much with it. And he finds a bit of space here. Kieran Gibbs. Ramsey. The ball's with Alexis Sanchez. Here's Cazorla. Oh, and Casillas makes the save. Ozil looking for width. Pedera places into the danger area. Here is Alexis Sanchez. So there it is, and that concludes today's contest. I'm sure they can smell the trophy now, but they need to keep themselves grounded and concentrate on the semi-final ahead.
Well, you know, it's not easy to hold on to a lead over a long period, but I thought they showed great shape and good discipline to see the whole thing through.
We have Barcelona against Real Madrid. I'm your commentator, John Champion, and summarising today is Jim Beglin.
Hi John, hi everyone. I'm really looking forward to this match.
You can really feel the sense of occasion here. El Clasico, one of the biggest derbies in the world. The intense rivalry between these two huge Spanish clubs makes it one of the very best. Xavi with a stern challenge. Down he goes in the box, and the referee has no choice here. Oh, it's come off the upright. Isco. Daniel Alves gives away a free kick. And there's the first booking of the game already. Marcelo. Bale. Real Madrid, so far, providing no real test for the opposition goalkeeper. He's onside. It was a good ball in, but no goal.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect.
He's going on his own. Here's Isco.
Bale! Bale! Nearly, but in football terms, nearly is nowhere.
Well, for me, he had a very decent crack at it, but it has to be said that the odds on those from distance were never really that good, and you'd always favour the keeper in that instance.
Messi. Mascherano. Xavi.
No goals from either team as yet.
Ball stolen. Over the line for a throw-in. Mascherano. Daniel Alves.
Here's Neymar. Luis Suarez. Some dangerous moments, but he was there to intervene.
Bale. Tries to slide it past the defence. Xavi. Daniel Alves.
And he's still going.
Here's Luis Suarez. Modric.
It's Bale. An opportunity for Real Madrid. Bale! That was a carbon copy of an earlier miss.
Well, I wonder if their profligacy will...
The half-time whistle goes. It's 0-0 at this point, and we're hoping for better things.
Real Madrid getting us underway for this second half. Benzema.
Toni Kroos.
Surely he's in! And the assistant referee has his flag up for offside.
Fabio Coentrao.
It's Ronaldo. Oh, that's neat. Ronaldo! If you've just come back to us, you'll be glad to know it's still 0-0. You've missed nothing. The ball's with Cristiano Ronaldo. 15 minutes into the second half. Nil-nil, but still time for one of these sides to win it.
James Rodriguez.
This goes for a throw-in. Mascherano. An important interception, things were starting to look dangerous.
Daniel Alves. Vermaelen. Daniel Alves. Khedira. James Rodriguez. Bale. Oh, that's a neat escape. Pedera. The ball crossed the line.
Look, this game is all about goals, and that was as shot shy as it comes.
Mascherano. Here's Luis Suarez. James Rodriguez.
Bale! That's clever from him. Bale! Goal!
And you can't but admire that from a player from whom we expect to come to the fore at crucial moments. Doing it, however, is another matter, and his influence just grows and grows.
No doubt about that one. A finish out of the top draw.
You know, it's the modern ball that makes such a difference to shots like that. If you connect well, it will swerve and dip all over the place. It's just so hard to predict.
So, could this be the one that settles it? It's Neymar. It's through. The keeper's got it. There's the final whistle. Real Madrid with a great show of character, determination and ultimately a tremendous result in what could have been a tricky away leg.
Real Madrid made their intentions clear that nothing.
So, here we go then. Real Madrid against Barcelona. It's John Champion with you today, and alongside me, top analyst Jim Beglin.
Hello, John. I'm really looking forward to this one. Let's hope it lives up to all our expectations.
Well, you can really feel the sense of occasion here. El Clasico, one of the biggest derbies in the world. The intense rivalry between these two huge Spanish clubs makes it one of the very best. Here's Luis Suarez. Real Madrid have possession again. Messi. Neither of the teams has taken the initiative as yet.
Skillfully hit. Oh, good block. He was in the right place.
Well, it's certainly a very promising start so far, but they've come up against a really solid defence. They're going to need to find just a little more guile and craft.
It's Ronaldo. Real Madrid, so far, providing no real test for the opposition goalkeeper. Bale, it's opened up nicely for him. The defence is there to deal with it. This goes for a throw-in. Shoots, a fine reaction save. He's not taking any risks there. This goes for a throw-in. The ball's with Cristiano Ronaldo. This goes for a throw-in. So who is going to spark this game into life? Bale. They were so nearly punished for their mistake.
Oh, he did really well to force the mistake by pressuring him like that. That's great grit for you.
Sergio Ramos is there, and he'll take the ball. James Rodriguez. It's Bale. Bale! That is great goalkeeping.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much.
And that brings to an end the first 45 minutes of this semi-final.
Well, I think it's been an interesting first half, but they'll be happy to protect their lead from the first leg.
It's 0-0 at this point, and we're hoping for better things. Barcelona getting us underway for this second half. Bursting forward. Here's Isco. Isco hits the ball. He so nearly exploited that mistake. Ronaldo, it's a fine save.
Well, that was a really awkward one for the goalkeeper to deal with.
Approaching the hour mark. Luis Suarez. Ronaldo, surely he could put it away. Now the offside flag is up. James Rodriguez. He plays it through. Through it goes. James Rodriguez. A strong challenge, but one certainly within the laws of the game. Here's James Rodriguez. Skillfully hit. Iniesta. Luis Suarez. Neymar, Rakitic, nice ball through. Here's Messi, he's bursting forward.
Well, I think it's that time when you have to commit numbers forward in hope of grabbing an equaliser. I mean, defenders need to take that risk too now.
Great footwork. Trying to make things happen there for his team, and it almost came off for him too. Victory is tantalisingly close. They're just waiting for the whistle to come. Tries to lob the keeper. Oh, that's quite incredible!
And he could have placed that either side, but he chose to go for the lob, and what a good decision.
Real Madrid find themselves now level on aggregate, having the referee blows his whistle for full time, and that means with no outright winner that we will have extra time to decide this.
Well, to have been in such a good position, I think they'll be a little angry with themselves for letting that slip away. Didn't want to concede that, and it's gone against them.
Well, a big bonus for all you devoted footy fans. Extra time here in this game. Well, they were convinced they had the match sewn up, so they won't be happy with conceding an equaliser so late in the game. The manager has to tell the players that now they need to switch their concentration and focus on extra time. Ronaldo! Tremendous from Cristiano Ronaldo. That again tips the scales in their favour on aggregate. No doubt about that one, a finish out of the top draw.
You know, it's the modern ball that makes such a difference to shots like that. If you connect well, it will swerve and dip all over the place. It's just so hard to predict.
Real Madrid have restored parity in this second leg and have just edged themselves in front on aggregate.
Oh, they've really made such a big effort to get themselves in front at this late stage. Great stuff.
Luis Suarez. Oh, and Casillas makes the save.
Isco.
And with that, we come to the end of the first period of extra time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
Whoever scores now should go on to win the game. Well, that's the theory anyway. Mascherano. Sergio Busquets. Mascherano. Messi. The clock counting down. Just a few more moments and this will all be over. Messi. It was a good ball in, but no goal.
Messi showed superb vision and awareness there in executing such a delightful little chip that took out a whole defence to find the runner. Shame it just couldn't be finished off.
Vermaelen. There's the whistle. The game's finished, and they go marching on into the final. They get their chance, and it's a well-earned one for a shot at true cup glory.
Listen, I've experienced the highs and the lows of derby clashes, and I can tell you that when you win one, it's pretty special. There's so much at stake. It's almost a relief to get it over. And
Anticipation, passion, excitement and expectation. It's all here in what is the final chapter of the UEFA Champions League. And the perfect prelude to any big game, the UEFA Champions League anthem. Real Madrid, quite rightly considered to be one of the best clubs of the 20th century, having won Europe's premier club competition more than any other team.
Yeah, and since they were founded in 1902, they've always played at the very highest level. Spanish football.
I mean, for you, would they be the ultimate club team to play for?
Absolutely, I think they're right up there in world terms, and they've had so many superstars over the years. They'd be the club for me.
Well, the atmosphere here is truly terrific. That's a throw. It's Tevez. He makes his way towards the penalty area. Just what this final needed, an early goal.
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
Juventus have the priceless opener.
Oh, look, from experience I can tell you that the first goal is always vital in any final. It can make such a psychological difference.
So nearly exploited that mistake.
Oh, look, I don't need to tell you that that is not a good area to lose possession in, and should it be repeated, I think there's a real chance that the next time they're going to be punished for it.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's neat. Good interception, just what they needed. Going forward, this looks promising for Juventus. Modric. It's Bale. An interception. A chance. Real Madrid have scored.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it will happen.
And that shows exactly what this team is all about.
Real Madrid are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
They kick off with parity restored.
Well, in a tight game like this, there was always going to be little to separate them, but he really made that count.
Good strong run down the right, now looking though for some support, looking to play on the break. Tevez, here's Matri. Benzema. Matri. Forward it goes. The ball's with Tevez. A great save by Casillas. Vital touch by the keeper. Vidal with an uncompromising challenge. Matri within range. He's onside.
Well, I think it was a little difficult for him to pick exactly the right option there. There were so many in the box. I don't think we should be totally surprised that he actually went for the shot in the end.
Danger averted for the time being. Toni Kroos tried to play it through, cuts it out. Oh, he wasn't taking any chances there. Benzema, both sides fiercely contesting the ball. That'll be a corner. A good delivery essential here.
They play it short. Bale! Bale! He's done very well there. That's a shame.
Oh, that's just lovely skill. He's certainly a player who could single-handedly make a difference. Great talent.
Chiellini looking to receive the ball. Break could be on. Only 5 minutes until the break now. Bale launches it high. Now, surely it's in.
When you can produce a first touch that is as good as that, you're on a winner. And it was all done with consummate ease. That's just lovely to watch. A beautiful flow.
Real Madrid now up by a goal.
Yeah, there's such a consistency about his movement and his work rate that it's the platform for everything else he does, for all his attacking instincts, and he's just a very tidy goal scorer.
Pass cut out. And that brings to an end what was a pretty tense first half. What struck you about the first 45 minutes of this final then?
Real Madrid have the lead, and obviously it's going to be the happier dressing room at half-time, but it'll be interesting to see what they do second half. I really think that they should push on and do more of what we saw as we approached half-time.
3 goals we've seen in the first half. It's 2-1. So we're underway. Sergio Ramos. Pepe. Pedera. Marcelo. Isco. James Rodriguez. Marquisio. Pirlo. Here's Tevez. Sergio Ramos. Marcelo. It's Ronaldo. Through it goes. Marquisio. Bale. Isco. Vidal is there defending. Pogba places into the danger area. Real Madrid still contemplating when to use their one remaining substitute. Bale. That looked a foul and the referee's given it. This is a big opportunity from the free kick. It's Bale. Bale! Just off target.
Well, when it becomes that speculative, I think it requires something from the very top drawer, and he had to think a little bit more about that. In the end, he's just opted for raw power.
Evra. Chiellini. Pogba. Vidal. Basel. Looking to play on the break. Offside, good call there by the referee's assistant.
Well, it was the early through ball that almost caught everyone out in that instance, all but for our flag-waving assistant referee.
Marcelo. Looking to exploit the space. Trouble looming, but he's able to cut it out. This is the last of their substitutions. Looking to receive the ball, break could be on. Clock showing 75 minutes. The ball played into space nicely. Javier Hernandez. Real Madrid with a big chance and a big miss. And the through ball is intercepted. Pedera. And that's not getting through. Matri. Steiner. The opposition posing a few questions, but he's able to intercepts the pass. Just needed a better ball there. Everything else about the move looked good.
I thought it was good vision, but the execution was poor.
Bursting forward, Ronaldo. Tremendous from Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a comfortable lead now, 2 goals.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Surely they have now sealed their victory. Ronaldo. He's on a real charge. Full-time whistle within sight. That's it, the match is over. You could arguably say that this is the greatest night in their history. They are the champions of Europe. Well, moments like this will live forever in the memories of the fans, the players, the coaching staff and the manager. Unforgettable highs and lows along the way, and at long last, they've been crowned as champions.
Oh, what a fantastic match to round it all off. Again, they had to battle really hard, as they've done all season, but that's what's brought them the success. Do you know, in my experience, this is always one of those strange feelings, because yes, you're champions, yes, you've won, but sometimes you just don't know what to do. You don't know how to celebrate.